Okay, Bismillah Rahman Rahim. I want to talk to you a little bit about the SAT registration, and this is a walkthrough of the SAT registration process. Now, the important thing that you need to understand is that if you are applying from Karachi, then you have to be really nimble, and you have to be really quick when you do the registrations. The reason is that Karachi is a city where there are very limited seats. The seats, as soon as the registration opens, it takes a very little time for the seats to fill up. So, for example, the August registrations are still open officially, but if you go and look at the seats in Karachi, no seats are available for August. So those students who have not been able to register for August, they don't need to worry because SAT is a difficult test. It requires a lot of practice. It requires a lot of preparation, and the average time that we suggest that people spend is about 90 days on studying for the SAT. So October is the right time. I always advise students, A-level students, to appear in October. Why? Because till the 12th of June, you are busy with your AS exams or the A-level exams. So once you are done with the AS exams, then you have till August you have about how much? Um, Under 6 weeks, or let's say a little over 6 weeks. So that is not the time that I advise students to spend on the SAT. SAT is a competitive exam, so you need to spend a little bit of time preparing for it, and the average time that I suggest is 90 days. So October is the best time. The main thing that you need to do is how to budget your time, how to use that time judiciously. So you are free in summer, you are free in July. Use this time to finish the SAT syllabus. Use this time to finish the chapters that are involved in, let's say, mathematics. And after that, when your school opens, then spend your time practicing for this. Use the blue book. Use the resources to practice. So the time in September should be used for practice and revision, which you can easily do with your first month of A-level studies. And the later time should be used for, and the earlier time um, should be used for covering the chapters. Okay, so here is the screen. You need to first create the account. Okay, so first you will give the general information. So let's say the information here is Raza, last name is Ahmed. Okay, gender is male. Date of birth is February 1st, 2005. Let's say email address is, these are all fake addresses, so don't think that they are real. Okay, wherever there's a star, please keep in mind that this is the information that is definitely required. So fill up the information, and don't waste time on information which is optional. If they've given you an optional information, then it's okay. Let's say your graduation year is going to be 2020, 2024 June. The zip code is going to be 7550. Okay, outside the US. Where did you go to school? You went to school at Wales College, let's say, for example. Okay. Uh, and that's it. Then give your personal information. All right. You are outside the US. Give lane 3. Uh, Not Nazmabad. Now, please keep in mind when you're filling out this information. Don't put any commas. Don't put any punctuations. You have to give only the names of the street, of your locality, of the area. Please keep that in mind. If you put punctuation marks, if you put commas, if you put hyphens, you are not going to move forward. They're not going to allow you to. Okay, and your country is, of course, Pakistan. Okay, connected by email. Okay, then you give parental information. Let's say uh, um, Faiz, and same thing. Okay, I agree with the terms and conditions. This is for unless you agree to terms, you will not be. Okay. Cannot be the same. I entered the same address. Okay, so what I will do is I'm going to change this. I'm going to make it. Okay, so see if there's a little mistake you make, they are not going to let you go forward. So your parent email addresses don't match. Now, what is the problem? Uh, it's wrong. Yeah, this is the mistake that I made. So these mistakes you will make sometimes. So this is a good training. What happened was that the email that I used here and the email that I used here, they did not match, so it did not let me go forward. So it's all right. No need to worry. What happens is when the student makes a mistake, that's why I'm deliberately making these mistakes. Whenever the student makes a mistake, they panic. There's no need to panic. Just go back very calmly, look at what's happening, and then correct the mistake. Okay, confirm that the following information is correct. Check the box next to each. Yeah, now your name is Raza Ahmad. My name is Raza Ahmad. Yeah, and the good idea will be just for referring it back, just take a screenshot of this. What's wrong with taking a screenshot? Take a screenshot. This is the information I entered. Here it is. I put it on the desktop so that I can refer it to when I need it. Okay, so right, confirm. Let's move forward. So there are actually 7 steps. If you look at it carefully, there are 7 steps. Now they will send you a code in your Gmail. All right, I'm going to go to my account. Okay, I have to sign in. I'm sharing the entire screen here so that you know each and every step. Okay, we'll go and you will find that in your email they have sent you a code. Now this is the code that they've sent you 910. They've sent me actually, but they will send it to you as well. So it's 910141. Okay, so we come here, we go to this 0, and this is verified. Okay, you will create a password. Okay, you will use your password each time you sign into your account. Okay, so just use the password. What's the password now? I will use the password. You can use any password you want, but please keep in mind it should be a security. It should be good secure password. Okay. All right. Security phrase, I am a counselor. This is a security phrase. Okay. Sorry, there should be no spaces in between. I am a counselor. Okay. Now add a mobile number. Do I need to add a mobile number? No. If you don't need to, I don't need to. If you want to, you can, but I'll skip it. Why should I add a mobile number? Okay. Now my 4 steps have been completed. I come to the fifth step. They're actually creating the account. So it's not that difficult if you keep something as successful. My account has been created. Now let's continue. Let's continue. Let's see what else I have to do. Of course, it's going to require some more information. Okay. Do I have a fee waiver code? No, we don't have fee waiver codes. Okay. So uh, I I have to learn if I'm eligible. Actually, I'm not eligible for a fee waiver code. So I was looking for that register thing. Okay, enter your information. Get started. My name is Raza Ahmad and I'm from Wales College. Okay, I just have to confirm this information. I will just go here and I will say you are in 12th grade, right? Because AS students are always in 12th grade. So let's confirm this information. Okay, look at all the other information. If it is correct, then we move on. Okay, this, yes, I'm interested in receiving text messages. No, I'm not interested. So I'll just move on. Okay, 12th grade. No, I do not wish to make changes except your grade level expected graduation rate are inconsistent. All right. Why are they inconsistent? Because I'm in 12th grade and no, I do not wish to make changes except my response. Okay, now we go to the next, which is your. Remember, in America, these things are important. Your demographics, which means your background. Okay, I do not wish to respond. Please keep in mind there is a star here, so this is an important. This is not an optional thing. You have to answer. What is your race? I do not wish to respond. What is the highest level of education that you've received? So, if I've received, let's say, the highest level of education is a high school diploma, but I do not wish to respond. I don't wish to respond. You can put here a high school diploma. Some high school, grade school. Yeah, a high school diploma would be good. Highest level of education. Um, Highest level of education that you've received so far is a high school diploma equivalent. Military relation, neither of my parents, they are talking about the United States military, so you don't have to respond to that. What language do you speak first? So you speak English, okay. What language do you know best? English, okay. Okay. Create your student profile. Okay. We provide your information to colleges and programs searching for students like you. These colleges and programs can send you information about educational, financial opportunities they offer. I do not wish to receive them, but if you want to receive this information, you are very welcome. Okay, please keep in mind AP is not something that you do outside the United States. So please don't click on the AP column. Okay, so when you are doing AP, no, I do not plan to do the AP. All right, select your grade point average. Grade point average is not related to you. So just write, I do not wish to respond. Okay, now what was your score in mathematics? Okay, so let us start once again from this page. Um, we have said that advanced placement is not something that is relevant to us. It's something which is used only in the US. GPA, most schools do not report GPA, so I do not wish to respond. Continue with this. These are subjects that are taught mainly in American high schools, statistics and stuff like that. We do not use these subjects here, so continue. This is not a compulsory question. The English coursework, we do not do English by coursework. If there are relevant things you can give, you can give biology, what you got in class 9, class 10, chemistry, if you are interested. But then again, these are not compulsory questions for the SAT. US history, we do not study. Sociology, if you have studied, okay, you can give some information regarding that, but it's not important. Again, you can move on here. Activities, if there are any relevant activities, you know, a foreign language, you have been involved, but most of these activities we do not do here as well. Some other activities, let's say there is bowling, there's baseball, okay, you have done that, okay, you can definitely enter them. Then continue with this. Which is the highest level of education that you wish to attain? Bachelor's degree, I have put in. You can put master's degree. No one is going to hold you to it. You can always change your mind later on. So just say bachelor's degree, I want to do this. Choose your area of specialization. What area do you want to use now? Students sometimes think, "Oh my God, I have economics, and economics is not showing in this list." No problem at all. Just take a general category, social sciences, and then within social sciences, then you will find economics. So if you've selected a major, you can mention it here. Okay, but always write 4 year college, because students from here usually do not go to a 2 year community college or for an associate degree. So 4 year college, you can choose any number, public university, private university. You will go in a co-educational school most likely, but if there's a girl, a female applicant, she can also choose an all women's college, so that's all right. For religious affiliations, there are a lot of colleges and universities in America which are based on which are religious schools affiliated with churches, affiliated with religious communities. But you will just write other because you are not interested in particular in any religious college. Okay, what kind of setting do you prefer? A large city, please keep in mind, life in a big city comes at a big cost, but also there are also big advantages. So whatever you have in mind, you want to go to a small city. Rural usually means the countryside. Okay, then where would you like to go to college beyond the state beyond the border of my state? Size of the college, you can choose any college, but if you are interested in a small, I would prefer a small college, but if you're interested in a big one, you can always choose bigger colleges. Where will you live? Usually in the first year you live on campus. Do you require financial aid? Always check yes, because you will. Do you require a part-time job? Most likely you will. You have 20 hours per week by law you can work, so choose that option. Okay, obviously all these things they can change. Now we come to the major section, which is you filled in all the information. Now you need to accept the terms and conditions, and once you are ready, you've accepted the terms and conditions, and then you have 20 minutes. In 20 minutes you have to do two things: upload your photo, your digital photo. Now that is something that you need to keep handy. I mean, ready, not handy these days, ready. And the other is your credit card through which you're going to make the payments. You get started. The first thing that you have to do is scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, because they have to confirm that you have read it. And then when you have scrolled down, then it will give you the option I have read, and once you've accepted the terms and conditions, then you continue. Okay, then you continue and you will take the test. So where will you take the test? You will take the test outside the United States. Then when you press next, they are going to give you the dates. All right, here we go. So you have, I think October is not available anymore. So November, okay, until this morning, October was available. Okay, so this is it. So registration is $68, yes, but the center also charges a fee. So the fee usually rises to 103, 105, $110 up to that, depending upon how many test centers are available. Okay, then find a test center. That this is important. You need to go down and you need to look for an important piece of information. Your city. Where is your city? Islamabad, Lahore. Where is Karachi? So you need to look for Karachi. So here is Karachi, DHS Safar University. So you select this. And once you select it, you will. This is your selected. Okay, selected. Yes, this is selected, and now you press continue. Now, when you press continue, here it will give you a summary where your test center is. These are your charges, but these are not your overall charges. The center charges will be added to this. Then there will be a test. If you are a robot or a human, you will be subjected to two such tests. Okay, so this is related to which sample? So most likely this. Okay, okay, this, this, and this. Now, once you press, it asks you to verify twice. It has verified. The system has verified that you're a human being. You will continue, and you will now need to. You have 20 minutes now, which is very important. 20 minutes, you will lose your seat if you do not upload your photo and if you do not make your payment. So upload your photo. Okay, this is the photo that I have. Always keep in mind that your photo must have the center, in the center, your face, and then the two sides of your shoulders. So this is important to be accepted. If one shoulder is there and one shoulder is missing, this is not an acceptable photo. Has shows just your face visible. Yeah, all three. So I click this and then I continue. Okay, checkout simply means when you check out in an app, what do you do? Checkout simply means that all the things are filled except the payment. So the payment will be this. Okay, you are going to use on the day of the exam. You're going to use a Windows laptop. Most likely, this is your study guide. I believe it's called the Blue Book. And if you want to, you can add it to your order. All right, it will show you your information once more, your personal information, your grade, your stuff like that, your date on which you're going to give the exam. Now here, look at this: $68 is the SAT registration payment, and the center fee is 43. So your payment is 111 dollars to confirm this. Once you confirm this, once again they are going to check all the things that are required, and now once you confirm it, then you will have to go to the payment page. Okay, you will be redirected to the payment page, and here we come to the payment page. Of course, you will submit your credit card billing information will be there, the payment amount will be there. You will select your card, whichever it's Visa card or whatever card. You will enter your card number, you will enter your card expiry. Security code is always on the reverse of the credit card, and then you will press submit. And once the payment is made, you will get a tick, a check sign, and you will be done and you will be ready to go, good to go, right? So you have to make this payment. I don't, because I'm not going to take the SAT. So I hope that this video was useful to you, and best of luck for your SATs.